Breaking news out of Compton, where 2 people are dead and a third is hospitalized after a shooting last night. This happened around 9:30 near Greenleaf Boulevard and Chester Avenue. Deputies from the Compton Sheriff's Station received the call saying someone had been shot. They found 2 men had been shot and both died at the scene. A third victim has been taken to the hospital. She is in stable condition right now. Deputies have no suspect description at this hour.
Right, you just watched the clip on the news about Riches, excuse me. So he was involved in a triple shooting in Compton, and Riche is from Compton, which is a section of LA. And I'm about to read some excerpts of an article, and this is coming from Hip Hop DX. So bear with me, this happened in September. We're in 2023 now, but we're gonna go back in time to September when, you know, all 3 of the rappers pretty much died within the same time frame. And Riche was one of those rappers that, you know, was claimed by the Grim Reaper. So here it goes. Los Angeles-based rapper Riche was reportedly shot in Compton over the weekend. According to KTLA, Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department responded to calls of a shooting near 1500 block of South Chester Avenue on Saturday, September 24th, around 9:40 p.m. local time. Once on the scene, officers discovered 2 men suffering from gunshot wounds. 23-year-old Riche and 29-year-old Robert LaForest Jr., who ultimately succumbed to their wounds. An unidentified woman was also struck by the gunfire and transported to a nearby hospital by ambulance, where she's currently in stable condition. Riche's death is the latest in what seems like a never-ending string of fatal gun violence. Earlier this month, PNB Rock was fatally shot during an attempted robbery at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles in South Los Angeles. The rapper, who was there having lunch with the mother of his 2 children, was confronted by multiple suspects who demanded his jewelry, and a struggle ensued, and PNB Rock was laying in the pool of his own blood. Started making rounds on social media, putting a spotlight on gun violence. In the wake of PNB Rock's murder, Run DMC legend Daryl DMC Daniels issued a powerful call to action for the hip-hop community. Hip-hop came along because we was killing each other, shooting each other and having gang fights, and the Zulu Nation said, "You mother effers have to stop killing each other," he said in a video uploaded to Twitter. And people were like, "What are we going to do?" Hip-hop said, "What can you do?" All the possibilities and all the things to make the necessary changes is right at our fingertips, but nobody's utilizing them. I don't hate on this generation's hip-hop, but we gotta create hip-hop all over again. As for Riche's, police have yet to arrest any suspects and are asking the public to contact the LA County Sheriff's Department Homicide Bureau at 323-890-5500 with any information. And that is all about Riche's case that is online thus far. But you know, it's just sad that, you know, you had another inspiring rapper to meet his end in LA, and he pretty much succumbed in the same time frame as PNB Rock and Half Ounce. From what I gathered from my research, Riche's is from Compton. So to have him fall within his own hometown is just equally tragic. And to have people not really come forward with any information about it is even more so upsetting. So I don't know, it seems like these rappers aren't really safe in their own stomping grounds or their environments. It seems like we're in the age that, you know, some of these aspiring rappers, they need security around them. They need a convoy. And if they can't afford a convoy, then they need some kind of power tool or something so they can safely move and navigate throughout these streets. Or better yet, once you reach a certain level and status as far as this game goes, maybe you shouldn't be in the same places that you used to frequent before you became famous. So I don't know, young rappers. All I do know is y'all need to move smart as far as social media, as far as on these streets, because you never know who your ops are, you never know who's watching you and who's laying in the wings in order to get the jump on you. So be careful of where you post your location at. Be careful of your surroundings and the people that are in those surroundings. Now, from the articles that I read, KEE Riche wasn't wearing no jewelry or nothing. So a robbery motive is out of the question. I also read that KEE Riche was involved in philanthropic pursuits. You know, he would do backpack giveaways when it came to the back to school thing and stuff. So I'm not sure what the case was there, but you know, him and 2 other people succumbing, that is just crazy, really. And so far there hasn't been any updates as far as this case goes. So we're just gonna see where things go from here. But as I said, you know, if you know anything, feel free to call the LA Sheriff's Department. So, I mean, I'm not really familiar with the music of KEE Riche, but I am gonna be doing some reviews of some of these rappers' videos and giving my take on it. So keep a lookout for that. So audience, tell me what you think. Let me know in the comment box. This is Iron Will.